She is good, but she's a little bit what we call against you. What I would call against you, okay? Like this would be good for what they call a training level frame, all right? But she's not really giving at the pole, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to keep the rhythm, yes, and then you're going to give her a little bend inside, and then it's your outside rein that softens her and puts her on the bitch, right? I think that we did this on our first lesson. Okay, good, which is out there. Can you feel when she gives? And then when she gives, she tucks her nose in, keeping the rhythm, right? And then she's light, so she's still in a frame, and you have a contact, but she's not against you. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, now she wants to be against you, but we don't want her to be against you. So when the horse is giving to the bit, it's called self-carriage, backing off of the bit, whatever, okay? So what is she now?
Against me.
Against you, right. So you have to do little movements to get her to soften and give at the pole. Good, right? And you might have to do it every millisecond. Okay, good, there you go, good. And then when we get her soft at the pole, like this, because she looks fantastic, then we start to do things like we can push her up, we can let her stretch, we can do straight lines, whatever it is we want her to do, okay? Good. But every minute, you have to be thinking, is she light, is she light, is she light? Good. And then the other big thing is after we get the horse relaxed, rhythmic, and round, is riding them from the outside rein, right? So let's bring her a little bit off of the railing, keeping the rhythm. And you can see like tension in your hands and fingers. Your fingers should be soft, right? Relax the right rein. You don't need to be squeezing your fingers, okay? Okay, good. Stay off of the railing. By staying off of the railing, it sort of forces the rider to keep the horse straight and soft on the outside rein. Your inside rein, you need to just open it a little bit. Right, there you go. Good, and that's, there, good. Stay off the railing. So we ride our horse, relaxed, rhythmic, and round, and then we put our horse straight. We put the horse straight by the outside rein moving the shoulders in line with the haunches, okay? She's straight, yes? Yeah, she's lovely. So we'll go, yep. So when she's soft at the pole, that's the only time we would let her stretch down. Of course, she should be soft all of the time, right? But so when we say, okay, we're going to allow Stella to stretch, we're going to make sure she gives like that, and then we open our fingers and we let her slowly take the reins out of your hands, right? Now, ideally, we want to be able to keep up. Look at that. Lost rhythm, right? Shouldn't lose rhythm to stretch, okay? Right, she's like, I'm going to slow the trot down and not use my back. Right, horses don't consciously think. I don't think they do. They just react, right? And if you don't keep her trotting in rhythm, then she's going to keep trotting slow. Yeah, good. So this is pretty good stretching. See how the right ear is a little bit higher? Yeah. Do you know what that's called?
Tilting?
Tilting, right, it's called tilting. So as we stretch her, yes, we still, look at her ears and we pay attention. We try to make sure her head is straight, right? Good. Okay, so she could go further down. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, good, go ahead. There you go. So I call that a full total body stretch. So then we're going to go ahead and gather her back up. Wee-haw.
Oh, sorry.